In this lecture, we'll study symmetry properties. We'll consider case 1 where real valued sequence. Okay, we'll assume that if x of n is a real valued sequence, let x of k be its d of t, then x of k is equal to x star of n minus k. Where k is equal to 0 to n minus 1. That is, x of k is equal to complex conjugate of x of n minus k. Now we are supposed to prove x of k is equal to x star of n minus k, which is also equal to x star of k is equal to x of n minus k. That is, both are same. Now we'll try to prove this. We know that DFT of any sequence x of n is given by x of k is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n e power minus j 2 pi by n into k. Now taking complex conjugate on both sides, that is, taking complex conjugate on left hand side, we can represent it as x star of k is equal to, taking complex conjugate is nothing but replacing plus j by minus j or minus j by plus j, so that I can represent it as n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x star of n, that is complex conjugate of n, e power, here we have minus j, so complex conjugate of that is plus j 2 pi by n into k. Further, I will try to simplify this. I'll continue here. So here we know that x of n is a real valued sequence. So x of n is also equal to x star of n because x of n is real number. Therefore, I can represent the same equation as x star of k is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x star of n is x of n e power j 2 pi by n into k. So further I can represent it as x star of k is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n. So this is nothing but wn power minus n k. We know that wn power n into n is always equal to 1. For this you can refer my video, that is properties of Twiddle factor. There I have proved wn power nn is equal to 1. The same thing I will use in this equation, so that I can represent it as x star of k is equal to summation n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n wn power minus n into k. So here I can write into 1. So in place of 1 I can represent it as wn power n into n. Further I can simplify this as summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n wn power n common capital N minus k, that is x star of k. So now I can represent it as x star of k is equal to, as we know here in definition of DFT, x of k is equal to summation n equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n e power minus j 2 pi by n into n. This k is because of this k. Therefore here in place of k we have n minus k. Therefore I can represent it as x of n minus k. That is x star of k is equal to x of n minus k, or I can write x of k is equal to x star of n minus k. So thus this property is proved. Now consider second case in symmetry properties, that is DFT of real even and real odd sequences. We'll assume x of n is a real sequence and let x of k be its DFT. If we write the x of n sequence as in terms of even part and odd part as xc of n, that is even part of x of n, plus xo of n, that is odd part of x of n, then the DFT of even part, that is xc of n, is equal to is purely real, whereas DFT of odd part of x of n, that is xo of n, is purely imaginary. We know that even part of x of n can be represented as xc of n is equal to half x of n plus x of minus n, which is folded sequence. Therefore now taking DFT of xc of n, which can be represented as summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 xc of n wn power nk, we'll call it as equation 1. Further I can represent it as summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 xc of n is nothing but half x of n plus x of minus n wn power nk. Further I will simplify this. I will start here. So this can be further simplified as, here 1 by 2 is common, I will take it 1 by 2 is constant, I will take it out of summation, that is 1 by 2 summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1. I will separate the summation as x of n wn power nk plus 1 by 2 summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of minus n wn power nk. This can be further simplified as, we know that this term is nothing but x of k, which is DFT of x of n, that is 1 by 2 x of k plus here 1 by 2, this is nothing but, according to time reversal property, we can represent it as x of minus k n. Further I can represent it as 1 by 2 x of k plus x of minus k n, that is folded sequence, it can be represented as x of n minus k. And in case 1 we proved that x of n minus k is nothing but x star of k. Therefore we can write dft of any event sequence, that is xc of n, is equal to half x of k plus complex conjugate of x of k, that is x star of k. This is the required result. Here we can see that dft of xc of n is purely real. We'll take an example. Let x of k is equal to 5 plus j10. In that case I can write dft of xc of n is equal to, so that is 1 by 2. Here x of k is 5 plus j10 plus x star of k is nothing but complex conjugate of x of k, that is 5 minus j10. Here j10 will get cancelled. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 by 2 is equal to 5, which is real. Thus it is proved that dft of even component is equal to purely real. Now we'll try to prove the next case, that is dft of odd component is purely imaginary. So we know that odd component of x of n can be represented as 1 over 2 x of n minus x of minus n. Further, now taking dft of xo of n, that is dft of xo of n is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1, that is 1 by 2 x of n minus x of minus n, twiddle factor wn power nk. Further, it can be simplified as 1 by 2 summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of n wn power nk minus 1 by 2 summation n is equal to 0 to n minus 1 x of minus n wn power nk. So this is equal to 1 by 2. This term is nothing but x of dft of x of n, that is x of k minus 1 by 2. This, the dft of this one is x of minus k n, that is nothing but 1 by 2 x of k. So this is equivalent to x of n minus k, or we can write it as 1 by 2 x of k minus x of n minus k is nothing but complex conjugate of x of k. So this is dft of xo of n. This is the required result. That is, we said that dft of odd component is purely imaginary. That is, we'll consider one example. Let x of k is equal to 2 plus j5. So in that case we can write that is the dft of xo of n can be written as 1 by 2 x of k is 2 plus j5 minus complex conjugate of x of k, that is 2 minus j5, that is nothing but 1 by 2 2 plus j5 minus 2 plus j5, that is here 2 will get cancelled. So J5 plus J5 is J10 by 2, which is nothing but J5, which is purely imaginary. Thus, this property is proved. Thank you for watching.